Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone had a wonderful time. Hope everyone is doing good. So I've decided to make a few live streams on Farming Simulator 25. I'm gonna be playing the Hutan Pantai map on Farming Simulator 25. I think it's going to be a good series. I'm very excited to do this series. It's been a while since I've done it, a series on Farming Simulator at all. So on 25, I think it's definitely one of the things that I should just start getting into. Okay, first things first. We are going to use the farm that we own from the beginning. You will see my balance is 250. I just wanted to make the game not that difficult in the beginning. Yeah, I will go and check what we can do. Maybe we can make some money. Definitely gonna look into the rice harvesting and rice planting. So I will be checking that out. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a nice series. If anyone, feel free to have comments in the comment section. I think let's do a quick tour of what we have in store for ourselves. Obviously, here's Grandpa. He's on the map. You can interact with him. He can show you a few things, tell you what to do, where to go at first. Okay, so starting off, we've got this lizard small truck that we've owned there. We've got this little freewheeler over here. We get this combine harvester for all our grains and crops and all of that. Yeah, at the back we have our rice planter, rice harvester, normal planter, cultivator, big tractor, and I'm not sure if we have one last one. Let's see for interest sake if we have any more of them. We've got one. Okay, so we only start out off with one one tractor, which is this one. It's not bad. I think that's a good start. Definitely a good start. Let's go check out the fields a little bit. On this field you own the rice. Okay, and it is ready to harvest. Oh nice, we've got a small what do you call this? Can't remember what this is called. A greenhouse, that's what it's called. This greenhouse in FS25 is solely for rice, so you can only plant rice in this one. That's something good to note. Okay, so it looks like we've got two fields ready to harvest, 1 and 2. I'm just gonna pop across the road quickly and check if there's another field on the other side. This field here across the road, see if it's ready to harvest or plant, or do with it what we can. Okay, so farmland, it's 0% fertilized, 0 lime on it, so we need liming and fertilizing on this one. At least it's been cultivated, looks like, which is good, very good. This field over here, it's been plowed, not cultivated yet, or not, and also not sown, or what you call it, seeds been planted into it. Okay, so I think where we're gonna start off is let's harvest our rice fields. I know this is going to be a time-consuming exercise to do this harvesting with this rice harvester. It's not a big harvester, so yeah. I'm just gonna quickly pop over here and let's start this Let's do our first little rice harvest on Farming Simulator 25. It's actually not that slow. I was expecting more than that. Hey Salt, how's it going, man? Thanks for joining. Let's see how much this will bring for us in the end of all of this. I see this thing has got like 226 hours on, so it's almost like a little rust bucket. Well, that's good news, Salt. I'm glad you enjoyed the previous stream and what I talked about in it. I'm glad you got the game now. We can certainly have a crack at it together sometime. It's no problem. We can chat after the stream. Jeez, but I'm missing. I'm making double work for myself here. That's good news. It's always good to have some practice behind you. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a time-consuming exercise. We'll see if it's gonna be worth it in the end. It's a nice little machine. Gonna be interesting to see if there's any way to make money with rice in this game. Check out, gets fed up into the little system here and gets dumped out the back. Salt, I'm not sure how that section works of it yet. I started the game with this field already ready for harvesting, so yeah, I will definitely look into it. It's something I'm gonna replant into this field here at the top, or where I'm at now, this one and at the bottom here, the two fields on the right hand side. So yeah, I'm gonna look into it and I'll definitely let you know if you need to pump out the water. I'm not sure, I don't think so. I think it just drains into the ground, and if you are ready to harvest, your water is gone. I don't think it's necessary to pump it out, to be honest. goodness, what am I doing? Let's quickly get this little section that I've missed, and then we'll pop back into the field. There we go. Get every single bit of this. I'm playing on easy settings. I noticed the game is actually very difficult. It's difficult to make money in FS25 for some odd reason. I think I just scared that deer out of this this field. Just took off without hesitation. Just popped out of the field and ran into that direction. It's gonna be interesting to see how we plan for the rice. I've got no idea how to plant rice. I haven't practiced it. It's gonna be my first time here on the stream, so hopefully we get to that in this episode. If we don't get to it in this episode, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in one of the near future episodes, definitely. I think the objective for now is trying to get all the fields harvested, recultivated, and then planted again. Just gonna pop up these little pieces here next to the pump. I must say it's going faster than I expected. Obviously it's not as fast as the big harvesters. I think they go on to 10 kilometers per hour. The big ones that you use for grain and corn. So yeah. Just not used to the width of this thing. Keep on missing a row. It's going to be easier to go in this direction like this. There we go. Definitely gonna invest some time in the greenhouse as well. Check out how to grow these little saplings of the rice. Okay, yeah, that didn't take long at all. So I think this field in total took me around 3 minutes to complete the harvest on this one. I think it's 3 to 5 minutes. Oh, and it's full. No, it's more than that. I can see 70, so it's almost like 10 minutes roughly. Okay, so pipe out on you. I'm just gonna jump to the truck quickly. There we go. Let's get that baby unloaded. This was my first time playing this map. I haven't played this map. I'm offline, not on a live stream at all. So it's also very new to me. And there's our first rice getting unloaded into our small little truck. Nice. Get back into this guy, pipe you in, and let's do this last lap. Hey Devay, how are you, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Okay, let's go to the next field and continue on that one. Okay, let's do this. Honestly, hoping the rice harvest is worth it. I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know what the yield was like on this field at all, and I'm also not sure if it is feasible for it, if you even make money with this. Oh, I'm getting stuck here. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. It's a learning curve for myself as well. Thank you very much for the support, guys. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it a lot. It's been a rough day as well for myself, guys, but sorry to hear the way. Hope you get some good night's rest in tonight and sleep like a little baby. Hey, missing one again. Work is work, friends. Work is work. Yeah, so this one is 38% full. I think we should get some of this sold. I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell it off immediately after harvesting the fields. I'm just gonna need to go and check the prices before I do that. A nice tip for the guys who are new to the game, even if you've played 22 and you want, this is actually a thing that you should do, is go and check your prices before you go and sell your crops. Obviously if you need money immediately, go ahead and sell your crops. You're just not going to get that much from it as you would just by waiting maybe a month or two. When the prices are high, then you can sell it at a higher price, obviously, than what there is at the moment. It's just worth checking. Also, another easy way to make money in Farming Simulator is field hopping. I'll show you an example after I've harvested this field. You can buy fields that already have crops on them, so that you don't need to spend time or money on your field. So you can just basically go. I'll show you now. If I turn, you see the field here on my left, it looks like corn. So that field is obviously being planted and it's growing. So now what you do is you sell your field, like say for instance this one, get enough money to buy that field. You buy that field, you harvest that field, you sell that field, and you go on to the next one. It's a pleasure, I'm here to help. And then you go on to the next one and the next one and the next one. Obviously just harvest the crops, sell the field. You take that money that you sell the field with, and it's actually interesting. I don't know why they haven't changed it. The field stays the same amount of money, even if you sell it. So if you buy this field for, let's say for argument's sake, 250k, you sell it again for 250k even after you have harvested it. That's if you get stuck in the beginning of everything. It makes the game a little bit boring. Obviously it's a lot of hard work, because you need to harvest every single field. You can use AI players, hire workers basically to do it for you while you do something else, but yeah, I just usually go and do it myself. And then yeah, store it in a grain silo. After you store it in a grain silo, you just go and check your prices. Quickly gonna show you guys what I mean by the prices, checking the prices. If I get to this next field, I'll show you crop prices quickly. On the difficulty that I've set myself now, I also gave myself, you can start out with either 100,000 or 250, so I just gave myself a little bit of headroom for in case, because I know farming equipment is very expensive. So with that said, if you go to this and you go to prices, so we are busy with rice now, so it's a good example. Go down to rice. There's two sorts of rice as well. You get long rice and just normal rice. So what I mean by your prices is, you can see this one is in the red, the first one, and this one is in the green. So your best time to if you were in June, you would have sold it in July. Or in my case, if I want to sell it, I'll go and sell it in September. It just goes up a little bit in September, so you make a little bit more money. Obviously, you can also see all of these are sell points on the map. Use the one with the highest amount. So in this case, the first one. I think it's filtered to have the first one at the top, but it's a neat little tip and trick to go and just make sure before you sell, go and check your prices. We are in August, so September would have been nicer to sell the scraps. Hallo my liefde. I saw Salt just started Farming Simulator again now as well. He's playing in the background while he's checking the stream. I'm glad you are part of the farming crew now, Salt. Okay, so we are 70% full on this one. Getting close now for me to go and get my small little truck, park it next to the field as well, if I'm done offloading this harvester of mine. And I'll show you guys what I mean by field hopping. If I get a moment here, quickly show you what I mean by that. It's a neat trick to have. It helps a lot if you are in a sticky situation, and then also obviously you can do contracts as well. You can hire the equipment from the people and do contracts for them. I'll quickly show let me just make this turn here. So field hopping in a nutshell, you go to this one, you go to where it says growing and ready to harvest. Okay, so this field is growing at the moment, and this one, as you can see there. So which that means it's planted already. You can either skip a month and it's going to be ready to harvest. Okay, so just for seeing what this is. Okay, so this is sorghum. It's growing. Yield bonus is quite good. Fertilizer is quite good. So I'd say if you check on your map here of your growing, what did I say was this? Sorghum. So if you go back to this now, go to sorghum. So harvesting season is red. Harvesting in August, September. So it's a month away. So if you just go back to your sleeping hut, or you can fast forward time to the next month, go there, do it, harvest this field, sell it again for exactly the same price. So if I buy this field for 331, harvest it, I'm gonna sell it for 131. It's basically you chipper the system. It's nice to have, especially if you have like these nice size fields. It's good to do that if you have a nice size field. Take these crops, for instance, let's go farmland 2. This is red beet. So red beet, you just go back into your when it's ready to harvest. So red beet is all the way from August to November. If you've done harvesting, go check out your your statistics of this red beet. It's down here somewhere. So obviously you are not going to sell it in August. You should definitely sell it in Jan when the price is at its highest. So yeah, that's how field hopping works in FS25. I've done it on offline when I was just playing around with the game. it works. You should just not spend that money all at once like I did. But it was fun. It was worth doing so that I can basically have money to check out all the equipment on the farms and basically do some landscaping, buildings, creating buildings, all of that. It was very neat to see that. Missing some of my crops again. 97% full. It's almost time for me to go and get my little vehicle. There we go. Park it like this. Open this one. And now just jump to my little old trustworthy truck. There we go. I must say the map kind of gives me a vibe to where they plant rices in like a Asian country as such, with the hilliness and the looks of it. I must say it's a very nice looking map. Just by checking the first little area around the farm, like I said, this is all I've been exploring. I haven't gone far on this map. This is my first time playing this map as well. Just get that map back up there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the potential of this game when the mods get out eventually. I know Giant is still holding back on the release of Giant Editor, where you can basically edit anything. That's what the modders use to create mods for Farming Simulator. They've created those mods of 22 from the Giant Editor. They use that as a way to edit stuff. Some of the guys also use it to import the mods that they already have in 22 over to 25. So it's going to be neat. I'm looking forward to that. I'm very, very much looking forward to that. But I'm enjoying the game. Liking it a lot. Gee, I keep on missing one of the lines. That's not nice. I definitely think there's a way in making money with rice. I saw the price is quite high for rice at this stage of the game. Obviously I'm gonna wait a few months just before I sell. I'm just not sure how much we have in our grain capacity at the moment. It's gonna be very interesting to see. That's what I can say. It's gonna be very interesting to see. At least we are winning at harvesting at this moment. It's a little bit better. Missed the spot again. Almost done with this field, and then we are on to a new adventure. Definitely gonna go and buy some grains for us to put into the fields next to us. I've got two open fields at the moment. One is just right behind this hill here on our right hand side, where we can plant some crops. I'm just gonna have a look and see what crops are the most efficient ones to use. I think it's gonna be either canola. I'm gonna replant these fields with rice again. See how that goes. First time planting rice on Farming Simulator 25, so that should be that should go interesting. I think this vehicle is so light there's no ground deformation in the game. Should be able to see it when we are on a clean field. You know, should be able to see the ground deformation on a clean field after we've cultivated it or done some plowing. Okay, our last little lap. Obviously just gonna clean up those little sections that I've missed there. Just little plants standing on their own. Okay, so we had 2 full tanks of 100% and we are gonna have one last one of, I'd say, 73% after I've done these little sections. Here we go. Unload this bad boy. Okay, now I'm gonna go and put this little weapon of a machine back into storage for next harvest. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cultivate these fields so that I can see and start the process of planting the rice. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Boy, you need a wash. I'll leave that for later. Okay. Into our nice big tractor. Here we go. I know these fields are a pain in the neck to cultivate. I'm not sure if it's even necessary to cultivate them. I'll quickly check if I get down here to the field. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna need to cultivate them. Yeah, okay, let's cultivate them. Let's get onto this field. Align it somewhat. Okay, here we go. Gonna try and make a turn where there's a little bit more room available. To get that last section. Here we go. Yeah, that looks better. Let's see if we can cut this corner without lifting up the cultivator. Here we go. Hello, Shelly. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for popping in. These fields are a pain in the neck to cultivate with a large equipment. Wonder if there's a smaller cultivator on the market that might work a little bit easier. At least it's going fast. There we go. Here we go. Almost done with this one. Okay, next one. Now this is what I mean by this is a heavy field to cultivate. I mean, look at we are on the edge. Wonder if you can make these rice fields round, you know, with a smooth edge at the sides. I'm not sure. As far as I know, if you make these fields, you use points basically to generate the field. So you pick the four corners and it makes a field. See what I mean? I can't get to that one. Maybe it's just crucial to have some good end rows. Take it out as far as you can before you eat something, just like that. Make a nice turn. Back it up. Just back it up. Drop it down and go again. The next lap should be easier. Hi Wayne, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Hope you had a wonderful week so far. Yes Wayne, certainly I am from South Africa, all the way here from the north, Gauteng, northwestern province. Glad to see that fellow South Africans are joining in to check out the stream and have a good time here with me. Okay, another field done and dusted. Well, one lap left. Then I'm gonna go up there and do that last one. And then I'm gonna go and get some seed to go and plant one of the fields across the road. Thanks Wayne, thank you very much. Thank you for joining the channel. I hope you have a lovely week. Okay, one more field to go and cultivate, and then we are on to the next little adventure. Once again, slowly. Not so easy. Okay, because of this field being a little bit smaller than the rest of them, I can do this hopping around. It might go a little bit faster than trying to struggle and turn around the whole time. Wonder if this character of mine is afraid of heights. Driving so close to that edge the whole time. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just Germans. Might be the guys from England as well. I know there's a few Americans also that likes the game. So yeah, but well, makes sense. It can be Germans. It's gonna be too close for comfort. Wayne, do you by any chance play Farming Simulator? Okay, all the fields are cultivated. Now we can get back to the next step. I need to run to town, and I need to take my sewing machine with me. That one standing right there. So what I'm gonna do is just park this nicely here. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna run to town. First need to figure out where the shop is, so that I can go and buy some seeds. Let's see, shop, where are you? I've got a shop right here. So left, straight. Okay, good. Yeah, so these fields are the fields that I'm gonna start with planting now. This one and the one at the back there. Just so that we can get into the planting of stuff. And I think after we've done planting of either one of the fields or maybe two of them. Oh, and just buy your yeah, that makes sense. One of the shorts that we did when we went some 4x4ing place called Baraka. There's a video on the YouTube channel for that as well. And yeah, I do play Farming Simulator. I think I get thinking. Yeah, FS19 I don't know if you've played FS22. FS19 won't be a match against 22. Obviously it's just, yeah, I'd say if you have the little bit of cash laying around, go for 25. Definitely, you know, all of the games are basically the same. It's just which one you like the most, and so far 22 still beats 25, but solely for the reason of all the mods that's available on 22. So 25 is definitely gonna get there in the very near future, when all the modders get access to Giant software and they can start buying or making mods for us. So yeah, it's something, just a tip from my side, or information from my side. It's all up to you. If you want both, by all means, man, go for both. Okay, first things first, let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna go on Canola. Okay, that can work. If not Canola, we will go for something else. Wait, is not. I'm honestly just thinking of going Canola. The price was the most. I'm pretty sure it was also the most in. And it goes all the way up to $2,188. So it's definitely worth going for Canola. Okay, so that's what we're buying. We are at the shop. I need to go into this little thing, and now easy way, just go into this seeds, amount. Oh wait, that's interesting to know. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed 19 so much. It's good to see that people still play all the games, all the older ones. Fertilizer, lime, no, herbicide, lime. Okay, it's not there. So seeds definitely can only be this. Okay, so having that said, let's buy 4 of these guys. Wow. Okay. Go ahead and get 4 of them. Get out of here. Get into the drum. There we go. For a moment I was very confused there. Okay, so let's fill this one with some seed. Okay, we want, I said canola if I'm not mistaken. Just make sure of that, canola. There was barley as well. Barley's not gonna work, so definitely canola. Corn is not gonna be worth it now. Let's go for canola. So run through all these ones. Canola, there we go. And let's fill the last bag. Okay, close the covers and let's go and plant some of our seeds. I mean, the first one I got, first farming simulator game, is 2015. Yeah, no, that's yeah, that's quite a while ago. I'm actually very impressed, and it's nice to see that you are such a big farming fan, especially a farming simulator fan. So yeah, I think you are at the right place. If you enjoy just some relaxing videos of people doing farming simulator stuff and having some few tips and tricks, you're at the right place. So But once again, very welcome, very welcome. Good. Okay, almost at home. Ready for some planting action. Fertilized 0%. So obviously if I plant on a field that's got 0% fertilization, I am going to lose some yield. With that being said, I wonder if it's going to be worth it to even go and buy this stuff. So I'm just going to go with this for now. Turn So you're still a young chap, Wayne. Well, very welcome. Still very welcome. Wonder if this thing is even planting. Let's see. Canola yield bonus 35. I'll take 35 any day. So turn on. Might work if I lower the system, right? There we go. So there's also two ways of doing the fertilization. You can either do it before or you can do it after. Obviously with this field now, this field's gonna have problem with weeds, definitely. As I've don't have any aerobical on it or any other stuff like that, you can, like I said, either have your, this thing's not planting behind me, you can either have your fertilization before or after. Sometimes it's easy, even if you want to get maximum yield bonus, you can do it twice, so you can do it before and after to get a maximum yield bonus that you can, obviously. So there's a lot of ways of increasing your yield bonus as well. I'm not gonna go into too much detail on that now, but yeah, there's more than one way to do that. Let's quickly get this little field done. I'm gonna take my cultivator again, go to the next field, the one there down in the valley. Okay, field is done and dusted, starting to grow. Soon we should have what is this? Like I've said, I haven't even explored this. Is it a greenhouse? Medium mushroom greenhouse. Materials missing. Oyster mushrooms, sorry, not musters. Okay, interesting. I might replace that one for just a normal what you call that thing, a normal greenhouse instead of a mushroom one. Okay, so let's go park this little bad boy here at the back. There we go. Grab the cultivator, run down to the field. I wonder if it's necessary to cultivate this. I don't think it is necessary to cultivate this. Let's just go on and plant directly into that plowed field. Get this okie. Drive like a maniac. There we go. Okay, lower, turn it on, and it is planting. Good. That's good news. The ride is not very comfortable, I can see that, but it's planting, so quickly hop out, make sure we are planting. Yep, we are planting. Okay, Wayne. Have a good evening, sir. Planting some canola. Sure, okay. I missed the spot. Okay, there we go. Another field done and dusted. Another one done and dusted. Okay, so that's gonna grow now. I think it takes a little bit to grow, obviously. I'm not gonna skip time yet. I'm not gonna go forward in time yet. I've got, what I want to do is I want to plant these fields of rice as well, this one here and the two down below. Actually, what would be a good thing is maybe to go and store my rice that I've harvested in my grain silo, because I don't think it's gonna be necessary to sell it yet. We've still got a little bit of cash laying around. So what I think I'm gonna do is, let's quickly check if there's any good prices on rice first. Maybe if it's good, we can just go and sell it directly. Rice. So in the next month it's gonna creep up again and we can get a nice amount of money for it. So what I'm gonna do is I am definitely gonna wait for it. Let's see here for rice. Planting season is in April and May, and harvesting is in August, September. Okay, good. So for now I am not going to do anything with it. I won't be able to plant it, so I think it's going to be a good to just hold on a little bit more to that crop itself. So I am going to quickly jump to this little truck of mine, take a drive around this one of our fields, and I am gonna go and dump this in the grain silo. Nice. Okay, so while that is going, I am gonna leave my truck over here. Let's look at future expansions for our little farm that we have here. First of all, I am gonna go and check out our lands. We've got a few fields next to our existing ones, this obviously being our biggest one. So you can see there which ones we own. We own 31, 30, 28 and 27. Okay, what would definitely be a good expansion is expanding 28 into 29, but 29 is that whole area. They are not making it easy for us, guys. They are not making it easy for us. Okay, I'm assuming that's gonna be yay big as well, and same with you. That's a lot of fields, not fields, it's a lot of forestry buying into that. So this one is not too bad. This one is one that we can definitely look at in the near future. What I think is, let's go like this and go to construction. So this is our farm at the moment. So my idea is, what is this? Well, you can sell that, and you can sell the farmhouse. Okay, so my idea around this is gonna be, I want to remove this mushroom greenhouse and install just a normal greenhouse for us to do products on the side. Products meaning tomatoes, strawberries, all of those sort of things. Okay. I like this pad. I like the pad that we have here. I wonder if we can extend our field. It should be somewhere. Cows, no. Pig, sheep, chicken, bees, nope, it's not there. Oh, here we go. So I wonder if we will be able to extend these fields by any chance. Area is restricted. Okay. Well, it's definitely something that we're gonna look into. I am interested in seeing if we can make some good money with this. With the rice. Area is restricted. Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay. I don't think you can extend. Yeah, I don't think you can extend. Okay. Okay, but it was worth a shot. So, okay, I think for the near future, how big is this one? See, all these farms there's a lot of potential in buying these fields and just increasing what we've got at the moment. Basically, only fields that we have is 28 and 27 that's going to be worthwhile to do some farming on. But if we buy land 25 and do products on that as well, it might be good to do, because these ones are just expensive. This is also a good farm. It's 2.19 and 2, so obviously the price difference is not that much, so we will be looking into this field definitely. Yeah, that's a nice piece of land, very nice piece of land. I wonder what they are growing on it. Okay, good. Construction wise, I think removing this, adding in a normal one, that's a very good idea. Removing these two guys here, maybe this, I don't know what this is, if it's a house, it looks like a house, so maybe removing this house as well. Maybe that shed as well, if you can. Doesn't look like you can. And then basically build a nice big shed here to store all our implements in, because obviously now at the moment we've got our harvester, small vehicle, our truck standing here, everything is just out in the rain, so it might be a good idea to just go and add it in there. Yeah, this is nice fields, eh? Definitely also, if you buy this one, you buy that one, you allow create a field on one of your plows and you make one nice big area there with the smaller ones here next to it. See what I meant by having this one would have been nice, because it's already in that shape, so you just create a new field and you've got one big field around that little kopiekie. But obviously the game is not gonna allow us to do that, because you are buying this whole section of land, which is a lot expensive. Yeah, I don't know why you would wanna buy this. It's, can you do forestry in it? Maybe there's a road running through it, so maybe it's there for forestry. I'm not sure. It's actually very strange for me to see it like that, but okay. Let's see what else is here. Yes, yeah, that's a nice piece of land, and 24 is also a nice piece of land. So maybe my thoughts will be selling this one and buying both of these ones. Okay, it's definitely something to look into. Definitely something to look into. Let's just want to see something quickly on this side. Okay. So yeah, I think that's where we are gonna leave off, guys. Thank you very much for everyone who joined in on the live stream. It was a very eventful evening. We've done a lot. We just haven't sold any crops yet, but that's soon to come. I think in the next episode we will look into growing all the crops that we've got planted at this moment, harvesting them, getting them into the bin, selling a few crops, and then start by selling the greenhouse that we don't want, adding in a brand new greenhouse, which we can actually use for production, and then yeah, take it from there. I think it was a very good evening for me. I enjoyed playing a lot. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for joining. Please go and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for the next one.